So landline's not dead, however, it's experiencing a long, slow death. So I think if you're in your 20s, maybe into your 30s, you're a lot more likely to have a mobile phone and maybe another mobile device, but quite a lot of that population set has gotten rid of their landlines. I have not yet. I'd like to do it.
Landline is in a long-term decline, but its profit margins are around 80%, which is double what they get in mobile. So its profit contribution is considerably higher. Now, the number of non-landline homes, that is to say people that have moved off fixed telephony, is really only in the low teens currently. But with things like LTE, we're seeing that accelerate because we're starting to see LTE adoption being driven by wireless broadband.
I don't think landline's dead. I think for businesses and landline is clearly still a vital part of their communications infrastructure. So I don't see it dying as quickly as some do.
Well, I think the customer demand for landline is certainly disappearing. And we can see that customers value the mobile access a lot more. But in terms of the landline sort of numbers, aren't necessarily going to decrease in some markets. For example, if we look at Singapore and Australia with their fibre to the home network rollouts, part of the retail package is that if you sign up to the fixed broadband package, you get the landline bundled in, whether you ask for it or not. So the customer demand can decrease, but the number of deployment of landlines might not sort of follow that demand decrease.
In the developed markets, that the landlines, they're not going to necessarily decrease, but it's not going to increase. But the value or ARPU per landline could grow as they bring in IPTV and also possibly bundle in LTE and other mobile broadband services.
So certainly for the telecommunications providers, they're going to have to look for other revenue options and not rely so much just on the traditional revenue sources that they've had in the past.